S to the C-O-O-S-A. Scoosa is the name, and I do this every day. So like, subscribe, turn on notification, because I'm bringing the heat with no hesitation.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and turn that post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post, whenever we post a new video. Anyway, that's a little baby bump, but as y'all know, if you don't know, now you know. My last video, I recently just announced my pregnancy. So yes, this is baby number 3. And we are excited, y'all. This pregnancy came really unexpected. To be kind of discreet, but not really discreet. If you're thinking about the pull-out method, no. Because if you're fertile like me, then the prenat will get you pregnant. I'm 6 weeks pregnant, and I'm due July 30th. I haven't had my doctor's appointment yet. It's next week. But to get your due date, they go by your last period. So my last period was October 23rd, which was a Saturday. So my due date from October 23rd, 40 weeks, is July 30th, which is also a Saturday. So each Saturday is a new week. So if you're watching this video, of course, I'm pretty sure this video is already recorded. So when you watch this video, I'll probably be 7 weeks. But as of now, I'm 6 weeks pregnant. I don't really know what I'm having. I don't really have an intuition. I usually do, but I don't. As I said in the last video, the Chinese calendar predicted both of my pregnancies. But I also said in my last video that the Chinese calendar predicted this pregnancy to be a boy, but I was wrong. I was reading it wrong. Actually, it's saying that I'm having a girl. And if it is a girl, then I'm even more excited because that's what I want. I want another girl. Araya is 3. She's going to be 4 April. The baby is due July. And I've always wanted a sister. So I want Araya to have a sister. So that'll make her, and if it's a girl, her baby sister 4 years apart. And I don't want them to be too far apart. And I don't want them to be, you know, I still want them to have some kind of bond and everything. So if it is a girl, it would be perfect. She wants a sister too as well. Shy wants a brother, but I don't know. Like I said, I really don't have an intuition. I had an intuition with Araya and Shy, but this time around, this third pregnancy is totally different. I don't have intuition at all. Now, let me tell y'all, I was craving a seafood boil, but I didn't want the meat. I just wanted the seafood boil, but I just want the potatoes and the boiled eggs. So I should have known then that something was wrong, something was off. But I didn't pay any attention, I guess, because like I said, we wasn't trying to get pregnant. So for me, I wasn't expecting to be pregnant. So I ignored that. Matter of fact, we might as well talk about early signs of pregnancy. So of course, everybody knows your missed period is the first sign. So yes, I had a missed period. When I took the test, I want to say 10 days. Yeah, I think I had missed my period for 10 days. So of course, missing period is the number 1 sign. Number 2 is crazy cravings. And like I said, I was craving the darn seafood boil, but I didn't want the seafood. And if y'all know me, then I love some king crab. But I did not want the seafood. I literally just wanted the potatoes and a boiled egg. So I should have known then, but it just went right over my head. Number 3 is crazy mood swings, y'all. Like, and I have that too because me and Adrian was just arguing yesterday because I had a craving for a cranberry truffle smoothie from Tropical Smoothie. And I told him that as soon as I got in the house, but he wanted to take a nap. So I got mad because he went to sleep instead of going to go get my tropical smoothie. So arguing back and forth over a freaking smoothie when all we had to do was go get the smoothie. So mood swings is another sign that you're pregnant. Also, as everybody should know as well, morning sickness is another sign of early pregnancy. I didn't have morning sickness with Araya. My symptoms with Araya was more so I didn't know what I wanted to eat, but I wasn't really hungry either. So it was like with Araya, I just really couldn't eat. I didn't really have an appetite. I could only eat whatever I craved. With Shy, I did have crazy, I was eating everything with Shy pretty much. So with Shy, and I also think with Shy, I think I craved like steak. I was eating like steak, potatoes, burgers, and everything with Shy. But like I said, with Araya, I didn't really have any crazy cravings. The only thing that I could keep down though was a Whopper from Burger King, and that was the unhealthiest thing that you could ever eat, but it was literally the only thing that I could keep down. A Whopper from Burger King. And I also craved cherry ices. In this pregnancy, like I said, I was craving a seafood boil last week, so that's why I feel like it could be a boy. But I also was eating Caesar salads when I had it right. I wanted Caesar salads, I don't know why, but yesterday I wanted a Caesar salad, so we went and got me a Caesar salad. So I don't know, I'm still ups about what I'm having, but like I said, I want a girl. I mean, of course I take a boy too, but I personally want a girl. But you know, either way, the baby gonna be love regardless, period. So another early sign of pregnancy is fatigue. I had fatigue too, and it's like anybody else who got kids out there, tell me if that pregnant sleep ain't the best sleep ever. So fatigue, you're just tired all the time. Like you can go to sleep whenever, wherever, however, how long, it don't matter. Like you can sleep all day, you get into bed at night, you still gonna go to sleep because you're just that tired. So I did have fatigue, but I already got 2 kids, so me being tired is nothing new. I'm always tired anyway, so I kind of ignored that too when I was tired. But last weekend when I took the pregnancy test, I went to this little pantry last Saturday morning and got back, and I wanted a nap. So I took a nap on the couch. But when I woke up from my nap, I was just like exhausted. Like I was just like extra super tired. And I'm like, I just woke up from my nap. Why am I tired? And the thing is, I laid there and I was about to go back to sleep. But I'm like, if I go back to sleep, then I'm gonna be up all night. So I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna just get up. So Adrian was also outside working on his truck. So I was like, well, let me go outside and help Adrian with his truck just so that I can, stay up and I won't be, up all night. But it was crazy because I was really tired. Like I was like exhausted. I was like, like that pregnancy sleep is like you like passed out, like you sleep hard, you don't even realize you sleep when you wake up, and it's like, dang, that was some good sleep. Like I can't explain it, but for y'all mothers who've had the fatigue, I had the fatigue, like I said, and I literally ignored it. And it's crazy because I had all these symptoms, but I was literally ignoring it because we actually was not trying to get pregnant. If I was trying to get pregnant, then I would have been like, okay, I might be pregnant. But because we literally was not trying to get pregnant and we thought we was preventing pregnancy, pulling out, then I really wasn't expecting to be pregnant. So let me say this too. So whenever you pray and you ask and you manifest things, you have to be very specific. Let me tell y'all. So Araya was playing. We planned Araya. Shy wasn't planned, but Shy wasn't prevented either. So I guess you could say that he was playing. This time around, I told Adrian, I said, we need a house before we have another child. Like, I don't want to have all these kids in this 2-bedroom apartment. It's no space. We ain't got no room. And we constantly throwing things that we can use or save away because we literally have no space. And as y'all know, November 1st, we closing our first house. November 1st, we closing our first house. That weekend, which was a Monday, that weekend, Adrian was going out of town to Greenville for work. And let me tell y'all, I was fertile that Wednesday, that Thursday, and that Friday. Adrian left that Saturday to go out of town. Like I said, we closed that Monday. Tell me why, according to my app, I was fertile Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One of those 3 days is when my behind got pregnant. So I conceived the week that we closed. Remind y'all, I kept saying, I'm not going to get pregnant again until we get a house. So it's crazy because, like I said, you have to be careful because I meant that. Like, I didn't want to get pregnant again until we had a house. But I also wanted to be a conversation that me and Adrian had where we sat down and said, hey, you want to have more kids? Yes or no? Do you want to do this right now? Yes or no? Let's wait a few years. Yes or no? Because that's what we were planning to do. We had said we were done for now and we were going to wait a few years, see where we was at, and then decide if we wanted more kids or not. Because Araya and Shy, they are a lot alone and it's just 2 of them. So that's what I say, you have to be specific with your prayers, specific with your manifestations, because I manifested that and look what happened. And like I said, regardless if this baby was planned or not, we finally in the house. Like I asked to be, we're in the house. And like I said, all 3 of our kids were made out of love, so I can't even like ask for anything else regardless. Like I said, I'm 6 weeks pregnant, haven't really had any cravings yet, nothing crazy. Adrian going to get tacos, as a matter of fact, now because I did want tacos, but it wasn't really a craving. It was just, I just knew what I wanted to eat, which was tacos. So I'm just anxious to see. Like I said, my first appointment is this week. I'll be 7 weeks this week. So my first appointment is this week. I'm going to try to record when I go, but the hospital that we go to, they don't let you record, but I'm going to try to get like some bits and pieces, just try to squeeze in what I can. This is going to be the first prenatal appointment. Usually with the first prenatal appointment, you get to hear the baby's heartbeat, and you also get an ultrasound just to see what's inside your womb, like to make sure, well, I ain't gonna say to make sure, but it's just to see how many are in there, like see if it's just 1 child, to see if it's 2, to see if it's 3, if it's 4, if it's multiples, basically. So in a perfect world, everybody's asking me for twins. So in a perfect world, it would be twins, a boy and a girl, and I would be done, snipped, tied, burned, all of that, either me or Adrian. But twins don't always happen like that. So like I said, hopefully it's only 1 in there. And yeah, we're just gonna see just to make sure everything is good. I remember when I was pregnant with Araya and I had my first prenatal appointment, I had placenta previa. So it ended up moving on its own. What placenta previa is, I think your cervix is covering your vaginal opening or something like that. So you wouldn't be able to push the baby out. But I looked up some ways to make it move, and basically you just had to drink a lot of water and exercise, and eventually it ended up moving out of the way, and I was able to still have my baby vaginally, because if not, you would have to have a C-section. I also have some apps on my phone that I use to track my pregnancy. One is Pregnancy Plus. Another one is, I think it's called The Bump. Another one is What to Expect. I think I'm gonna make another separate video on that, just showing y'all a list of apps that I use. Like I said, they update you every time you hit a new milestone, meaning like weekly. They update you. They'll let you know every time you're in a new trimester. They'll update you as far as foods that you should eat, foods you shouldn't eat. They even update you with like 3D pictures. They even update you with like 3D pictures and like video of what your baby looks like, and not really what your baby look like inside of you, but you know, as the fetus inside and as the fetus grows into, you know, a big baby, it updates you with all of that. So I'm gonna make a separate video showing y'all which the apps that I use, the best apps for expecting parents, because like I said, these apps keep me updated. You can jot down your weight throughout your whole pregnancy. You can take pictures of your baby bump throughout your whole pregnancy. They even have like a contraction counter. So basically when you're about to have the baby and you start experiencing contractions, you can track your contractions so you'll know when to go to the hospital. They also have, like I said, one of them had like a Chinese gender prediction. Like I said, it's all kind of stuff in there, and it's very helpful, especially for first-time mothers. So I'm gonna make a separart video on that. Yeah, as y'all can see, Shy came and joined. He was downstairs with Araya taking a nap, but he's up now. So this is my baby boy, Yeshai, Y-I-S-H-A-I, Yeshai. So Yeshai, how old are you? You're 1? Yeah. So Yeshai's 1 year old. He will be 2 in April, and the baby is coming July. So him and the baby will be 2 years apart. Araya will be 4 in July. So all of my kids so far will be 2 years apart. So I'm excited to see their bond, their journey. I mean, I remember when we brought Araya home from the hospital, she wouldn't let nobody touch her brother. Like, couldn't nobody hold her brother. Even me, I couldn't even hold Shy. She wanted Shy all to herself. So I'm just excited to see how she acts with the new sibling, and I'm excited to see how Shy acts with the new sibling. So at 6 weeks, your baby is the size of a sweet pea, about the size of a sweet pea, you know, a little green little sweet pea. And the baby's heart is beginning to beat. They said the baby heart begins to beat between weeks 5 and 6. So yeah, the baby's heart is beginning to beat around week 6. So that concludes this video. I think I said everything that I needed to say. If not, I'll make another video. But come with me on this journey, y'all. Please subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I want to bring everybody on this journey with us. This is how I plan on growing my channel. So I plan on keeping y'all updated every week. Anything new happens, I keep y'all updated. Every trimester, I'm going to keep y'all updated. Every bump, I'm going to keep y'all updated. Just, like I said, just come with me on this journey. Like I said, the hospital don't allow us to record, so I may not be able to record, but I will get some bits and pieces as much as I can. Just to, like I said, take y'all on this journey with us so y'all can see what we go through, what pregnant women go through. So thank y'all for following us on this journey so far. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell. Be a part of the family. And we will see y'all in the next video. Should I say peace? Peace.